What's going on out there, YouTube?
What's up, y'all?
SEL020.
That's it. I guess my name is Mojo Jojo.
This is Joe Johnson.
We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work, YouTube.
Yeah, we're gonna make it work. I might even tell y'all my name one day. I'm just outing your name to everybody. Anyway, okay, we're here for a brand new review for the Arkham Knight, and I don't even know if I could call this a trailer because this is just a statement. Because two things came out of this video that I really enjoyed, but man, you know what? Let's do this, Joe. Let's just let them watch it, all right?
All right, let's watch it. Y'all watch it.
And y'all gonna also watch his expression about it, all right? Hold on. This is a social experiment. Joe's about to watch the brand new Batman Arkham Knight trailer featuring the Batmobile, and this is gonna be his reaction to that set video.
I feel like a lab rat.
That joint was awesome.
It was awesome.
Like, Joe, I would let you. Everybody saw your expression. What were you thinking when you first saw it? Because I mean, it started off with just the noise of the Batmobile.
Right. It started off with the noise. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't like super like because like I'm a skeptical. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am.
He is a skeptic.
But but yeah, man, I'm like, okay, so you got the engine noise, you know. Then you have the Batmobile actually jump out over the stairs, you know. Firstly, I want to say just the graphics of the environment were just beautiful. It was raining, which is like stupid hard to animate. But
you would know.
But you know, it jumps out over the stairs and then has the blue lights going, and I'm like, okay, it looks pretty sweet. Looks pretty sweet. You know, but then it's like the wheels turn in and separate. I'm just like, and the lights turn red. At this point, I'm like, oh my God.
He's about to turn to a transformer.
Bumblebee? No. But that joke was crazy because I just want to say I've never seen the Batmobile done like this.
No, I haven't
ever. He has a freaking gun turret on the top.
Yeah.
Of the Batmobile.
I mean, it wasn't even just gun turrets. This was like missiles, gun turrets, like non-lethals, something that pushes out the back as well. And I mean, just the whole dynamics of the Batmobile, how it looks, y'all. I mean, it looked amazing before in that kind of that blue tint. But then when that joint turned red? And they said beast mode.
Y'all niggas better start ducking.
No, it was battle mode. It was battle mode. I said beast mode.
Hit the dirt.
But I mean, like, the fact is that this was gameplay footage. So
That's
imagine, like, Arkham City, when you first are coming down and you hit the ground from soaring off of, like, a building or something like that, and you're like, that's when it starts. And it analyzes like the suit and everything like that. It's the same concept, but this is the actual Batmobile. They're treating it like it's a part of him. You know what I'm saying? And they're dissecting what it's capable of doing, how much damage it can actually inflict. So that means as soon as this starts like that, then you'll be able to just fly off with it. So imagine like you got like people in the street and like you just rolling them, man. I mean, this is the thing I worry about. I'm gonna be the type, I'm gonna be like the Grand Theft Auto type. I might try to run somebody over. It's gonna be a spider spree. I'll be like, Halo, Ghost.
He'll do it too.
I sure will.
I caught the front end of that a couple times in my lifetime.
That's all I would do. I would be up there literally just to destroy you by hitting you. I would see how hard I can hit you and see if your body would flow up like that. But I don't think they can do that in this one because he's using non-lethals, he's using lasers and stuff like that. But there's no telling what depth that this character can actually do. And I'm talking about the Batmobile. So for me, I just thought it was beautiful. I loved it.
This game is beautiful.
It's gonna be amazing.
this probably, I would say this is probably one of the best looking games I have seen.
Next gen?
Yes, by far. I mean,
what was it? 1886, the Order looked tight. Destiny looks tight, but just this. I would buy an Xbox for this. I probably will buy an Xbox for this.
It's like the villain.
Mm-hmm.
Has that been revealed yet?
Who it is?
Yeah.
No. I put in, before when I was talking to everybody about it, I was thinking it might have been Jason Todd. You remember the Under the Red Hood?
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was. But then somebody had blown my mind. They said the Scarecrow is the main villain, and possibly he is controlling Batman, and this is all psychological. So Batman's doing all this. I said it's a possibility because he's got a brand new metal suit out of nowhere. Why would he need something like that? Why just now?
The new suit?
The new suit that he's got now. Why he just all of a sudden? Because I mean, it takes place a year or two after the last Arkham City. So why would he get a new suit like that? What if he's infected him? Because in the first one, that was the hardest part of the story is when Bruce Wayne gets infected. He's a little kid trying to run around, and that was epic. So imagine if it is in his mind. But I don't know. I'm left up to speculation. The other thing that we have to talk about is the fact that the release date got pushed back. So, I mean, they gave us something epic. I mean, it's not like they sleeping on anything. But then now it's not gonna be coming out this year. How you feel about that? I mean, neither one of us have next gen consoles, so we really don't. We do care, but I mean.
But yeah, so, I feel like I said to you before. I feel like I'd rather them come out with a game at a later date and it be good and it be perfect to be right, versus they come out early and they miss
and they have to do it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, other thing. I'm gonna talk about this. This is about Grand Theft Auto, but Grand Theft Auto. All right, I say this. I think that Grand Theft Auto will come out with a next gen release. I think that's. I think that's a given. They should do it. They should do it to compete with Watch Dogs. But the other thing that I thought about is the online. They haven't talked about if Batman Arkham Knight will be online. I think if they have, then they haven't alluded to if it will be. I think it might not be in this one, if I'm not mistaken. But if it is, where I feel like Watch Dogs and Grand Theft Auto have failed in their online, it would have been able to be corrected if they would have done a beta. If they would have done a beta and left the beta for a week or even 2 weeks, no matter what, after that beta, you can't play it anymore, so you'd want to buy the game. Right. And you can test the server, you can test if there's anything going on. If they're pushing this back to 2015 just to add in multiplayer, please, Rocksteady, Warner Brothers, put out a beta. We will test it. Me and this man, I promise you. But I mean, it would help y'all out in the long term.
Console, just to test the beta,
just to test it. But no, seriously, all seriousness. Yeah. If they're trying to do the online right, if they try to make this, and imagine you got villains versus heroes, Nightwing versus Riddler, Batman versus Joker in own storylines. I mean, that would be amazing, you know, on a next-gen console. But if they want to do it right, go ahead and have it tested. You know what I'm saying? I might make that a whole different video. Just why not beta test? If you're gonna put multiplayer out, help yourself out. So not that first day, everybody's like, oh, that's some booty. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was knocking on Grand Theft Auto. The online is good now. There's no cracks in it at all. But Watch Dogs right now, a lot of people was upset because the servers can't handle it. But it's a great game, but it refutes it. You know what I'm saying? I think the Gamer 2323 has alluded to that and some of his things where he's like, man, why did you just refine it, you know? And I think a beta would, like,
Right.
Nullify that.
Right.
So I'm not upset that it's pushed back to 2015 because I think it's gonna be an amazing game either way. It just might delay the time that I'm gonna get an Xbox. But June 9th, everybody, the Xbox One will be releasing for $399. So that's kind of a deal breaker for some people. They've been waiting for that. They don't want to connect. I personally love the Connect. I love the interface of being able to say everything. So I don't know if I'm gonna be getting an Xbox One, but who knows, man?
Who knows?
Yeah, but we'll talk about that when that comes out. We might even bring another dude in here who's like video editor, sound editor, gamer, one shot, 09, Carlton Perry.
Yeah.
We will if he wants to. Anyway, this is our review. Oh, what do you give it as the rating for the video?
Man, dude, these are probably the first trailer that came out was
Flawless.
That trailer got me very excited. I'd give it probably an 8, if not a 9.
Okay.
I'll give it a 9. Because I think the first trailer was better, but
It wasn't gameplay.
and I like action. It didn't have action. It revealed a lot, but it didn't have the Batman actually jumping out the car. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't breathe. I was just breathless. I was like,
But
wow.
you saw the gameplay trailer though, right? Okay, y'all. We're not gonna do another video, but I gotta show this man. I give it a 9.0. He's gonna freak out. He might come back on the screen. I'm not really sure. If he does, I will record that footage at the end of this. Later, everybody. SEL020 signing out.
Mojo, what's good? Deuces.
Peace.
Man, shirt on.
Okay, he's about to watch it, y'all. I'll let y'all check for yourselves, see what his reactions are.
I was watching.
Enjoy.
See what's up. See what's up with this song. You gotta play it.
Yeah.
Sam.
Hey, don't be telling my
Hey,
name.
my bad.
Now everybody know. Thanks, Joe.
Alright, let's play.
Gotham, this is your only warning. Abandon this city, or I will unleash your greatest fears. Tonight, Gotham falls. A city of fear rises. City's overrun. We don't stand a chance. What are you doing? Evening the odds. Savior. No more hope. No more Batman.
I think he's crying, y'all.
Oh my god.
Joe, you okay?
This game is beautiful. These have to be some of the best character designs I've ever seen. Oh my gosh.
All right, Joe, say about it, everybody.
Bye.
couple seconds. This is gonna be a blooper. We want to do this blooper.
I mean, we never actually scripted a blooper. It just happens, you know.
Man, you messing it up.
I'm messing up.
My name's Sam Leggett. He's Joe Dawson. Oh, I told my name.
Oh shoot!
All right.